Right, even all, just going on to all over the Facebook page, and I'm going to share all the pages, and then I'll be right with you. Shouldn't take too long. Right, share to groups, turn that down. Group, done. So there we go. Live draw for tonight. Good luck, everyone. Right, perfect. So into my personal, and then I'll give that a share. All right, Bobby's watching. He'll be after the Garmin. Highlight. Right, if anyone wants to put like a little comment in, so Facebook keeps banning me on a weekly basis, and they're saying that it's probably because people aren't like liking stuff. They're I would say pain in the arse, but it's a constant every week getting onto them, and then my recommendations get put back on. So if people can just do an @ highlight or a followers @ highlight, kind of gets to more people, that'll be much appreciated. Right, I'll go over to the main page. I'll try and do the same thing @ followers, if it lets me. Followers. No, it doesn't work. Right, never mind. Right, okay, so what I'll do is I'll just keep that open on the website just to make sure that there's orders that have came in that are still processing. And I'll go through how everything works. So, like I say, I've got this on the page. 25 seconds left, so I'll quickly go through everything. So if you would like to get yourself some free credit, main way to do that is to go to my account, and you'll hit this affiliates, which is a fancy name for referrals. Take this out because you both don't get rewarded. It's only the person who's doing the referring. So if you refer 2 friends, it's a potential £10 for you. So you get £5 per person. It'll go in there, total referrals, clicks, conversions. And then when somebody does follow your link, signs up and spends £15, you get £5 in there. So for every person, multiple people, you'll get £5 for every single person. As soon as it doesn't have to be the first order, it could be 3-4 orders down the line. As soon as they hit that £15 and they do it in one order, £5 released to your account. So the more friends that you invite, the more fivers you can get. So make sure you get that link shared. All the links are in there, so it takes you to the link tree, so everything's on there, so you can get onto YouTube, the website, the live draw pages, so you can watch it on YouTube or on here. So it's up to yourself what you want to do, if you want to watch it on your phone or if you want to watch it on your TV. Other things, everything's finished for tonight, apart from Battleship, which is an auto draw. That's at 9 o'clock, so you've still time. We've had one winner of one of the instant wins. That is Aaron Bogue. So he has got one on here, £100 cash to Aaron Bogue. So other than that, £500 will go at 9 o'clock. We'll get rid of this. I'll double check the orders just to make sure nothing's come in late. No, everything's complete, so we're good to go. So I'll get rid of that. Take the Facebook page up so I can see comments, and I'll leave it there. Right, so Bobby has done that highlight. One of the prizes is here. That is the Garmin Slate Steel. I've got another one, which is the black one, but this is the Slate Steel Garmin Gen 2 Epics. So that is ready to go. So what I'm going to do is go to the entry lists. For anyone who is new to the draws, we go between here, and I've got a number generator here. So what I'll do is get that equal to there, refresh it, put it to 10,000, just generate that a couple of times. So this leaves I've used this the last few weeks. So this is the random.org. It leaves a timestamp so you can see when it is. It says 7 o'clock, but it's not. It's 8 o'clock. So just generate the numbers there. It'll tell you the seconds. So 33, then it'll be 35, then 36, then should be about 40. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll get that to 0 and 0. That'll leave that at 1. So that's where we're going to start on that. We're going to go for the £50 B&M, which will be the first one. So it's usually around about page 2 or 3. I've put more things on, so I think it's going to be at 3. Might even be a bit more. Right there, there's the start. So it'll be between 4 and 5. So there we go. It is the £50 there at end Sunday, June 7th. So that is the first one we're going to go for. So that, then we'll go for the classic cuts on the previous page. We'll do all that, and then we're going to come back to the garment Gen 2 Epics, which is going to be the last one tonight. So into here, we'll use the search ticket function. So I'll just go into the next page here, show you a couple there. So we've got Kevin 8 and Bruce M. So that's 38 and 40. So back to here. So if I do 38, that should be Kevin A. Then put that away, and then I'll do 40, and then that'll be Bruce. So that's how we use there. This searches through everything, just means I don't have to like flick through all the pages. So let's go straight into it. So that is down to 0. I will go number 1 and 999, like we've got here. 999 tickets, 476 sold. We'll go for the first number, which is number 245, 245. And there's no number for that, so we'll go again. Next number, 937, 937. And it is Christine H. So there we go. Christine H with number 937. 937. 937. Right, okay, so well done to Christine. I'll send that through to you after the draw. We'll go back for this. Get this to 0 and 0. Right, so we're going to go down a page. So we're on 4, so let's go for 3. And we're looking for the Macallan Classic Cut. So there we go. 249 tickets for there. 71 sold. So let's go 1 and 249. Here we go. First number out for the Macallan Classic Cut 2023. And it is 143. 143. So no matching for that. I'll take that down a little bit. Go for the next number, 82. So take that away and then go 82. So 82. And we've got no matching for 82. So go for the next number, 122. 122. No number for that. Next number, 102. 102. And it is Carol Ann H. So we go Carol Ann H, and that is number 102. So there we go, Carol. Bottle of whiskey for you. That'll be Carol Ann Hamilton. So out in Kingswell. So I'll get that whiskey over to you possibly tomorrow, just before I go back to work. So there we go. Whiskey's done. We're going to go for the take that ticket. So this is 3 tickets. So we had 2 seated, 2 standing, and then there was 3 left. So it was like mother-in-law, wife, and my daughter were going to go, but they're not going anymore. So there we go. That was a late edition. 3 tickets for that. So that is 3 seated tickets. What did I put? 319 tickets for that. We've got 130 sold. So we'll go for 1 and 319. So we'll go take that down a little bit as well. First number out for the take that tickets, and it is 85. So 85. Wrong number again. 85. Right, so we've not got 85. So let's go for the next one. 294. 294. And it is Lorna P. So there we go. Lorna P. And that is 200. I get a funny feeling that Lorna won tickets before. Did she win Calvin Harris tickets? If it's the same Lorna. No, it's Donna Sinclair. Well, anyway, well done to Lorna. You've got the 3 Take That tickets. So I'll get your email address off your account. I'll get that. Well, actually, I'll contact you first because it's got to go to a Ticketmaster account. So if you've got one, you can let me know which account you've got that, and then we'll get that over to you. And you just need to accept them on the Ticketmaster account, and that's it. The tickets are yours. So that is 294, and that is Lorna P. So let's go on to the next one, which is going to be my Stuart Mitchell ticket. So since I'm going to work tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to go see him. So somebody's getting my tickets that I was going to use on the 11th. So I will get this to 0, 0 again. Take this down a little bit. Right, okay, so 99 tickets on this. So 1 and 99. Here we go. First number out for the Stuart Mitchell tickets, and it is 83. 83. Right, no matching number for that. So next one is 40. 40. Nothing for that either. Number 1, we don't have that because that would be the first number. I'll just type it in anyway, just so people can see how it's all going. Next number, 33. No. Next one, 65. 65. And there it is, Rosalind. R-O-S. It's one of them names that I can never spell. Rosalind Y, and that's number 65. So I've got them actually on my desktop. So what I'll do is I'll WhatsApp, because I think it's going to be Rosalind Young. I'll get them sent over to you. They'll just get WhatsApped over and enjoy the show. So you'll be sitting next to Bruce and somebody else won the other tickets. I don't know if I had that written down. I don't think I've written them down because I just sent them straight away. So there we go. So there's all the tickets. I bought 6 altogether. So there we go. 2, 2, and 2. So there we go. Rosalind, you've got the tickets. Now I'm going to go into the cash now. £200. All the instant wins went on this. I think it tells you at the bottom. No, it doesn't. Right. How many tickets we got for that? 8,000. So there we go. Number 1. And yeah, all the cash instant wins went for this. So it was just left with the web credit ones. So there we go. 1 and 8,000. And for the £200 end prize, first number out is 1,065. So 1065. And it is Stuart B. S-T-U-A-R-T. Stuart B. And that is 1065. Nice and easy. And then on to the last one tonight, which is the Garmin. It's on the next page. Is that 4? There we go. So that is it here. So anyone who's late to come on. Garmin Epic Slate Steel. I've got a black one as well, so I'll get that on soon. Try not to fill the website with the same stuff, but I've got a all black 1, 2. And there. Let's go 1 and 999. So here we go. Last one of the night. Good luck, everyone. It is the Garmin Epix Gen 2, and the first number out is 781. 781. Yeah, we don't have 781. I'll get this down again. So go on to the next number is 984. 984. And it is Julie N. So there we go. Julie N. And that is 984. 984. So it might be Julie Napier. So well done to Julie anyway. You've got the Garmin, which I've got here. I will get this to you probably tomorrow. Once I get dropped off, I'll see if my dad can drop that off to you. If it's the same Julie that's in Aberdeen. That is the last one of the night, and that is it. So we've got the £50 B&M. That is going to Christine H. The Macallan Classic Cut is going to Caroline H with 102. We've got the 3 Take That tickets are going to be transferred to Lorna P. That is number 294. We've got 2 Stuart Mitchell tickets, which were mine. That's going to Rosalind Y with number 65. The £200 cash going to Stuart B with 1,065. And then the last one is the Garmin Epics, and that is going to Julie N with number 984. So thanks everyone for playing. That is, I'll get rid of this. I'll go full screen. I'll get the website updated. Go and speak to all the yeah, there we go. I don't think I can say that online. Yeah, I'll go and get everyone contacted, and I'll let you know what is coming next week. I'm going to try and get the website down a little bit because I've got a lot of stuff on. But like I say, I will get everyone contacted now, get the website updated with all the winners, and I'll see you next Sunday for the next live draw. Right, thanks everyone for playing. Have a pleasant rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next week. Okay, good night.